truck in today's day and age of complicated, over sophisticated systems such as '04 GMCs with anti-lock brakes and all sorts of stupid sensors and computers, modules, nonsense. Simple big block Chevy with a fuel line and 12 volts. You turn the key. Might not have all the creature comforts, might not have the best heat, the best wipers, best radio, and this one's fault is it does not have four-wheel drive, so makes it get stuck in things like this. Good old tapper, boys and girls. I realized I never really showed you my other free camper that I got. And it appears that it wasn't as good as I thought it was at one time. But local business owner and friend of mine got a hold of me, did a bunch of work for him, did some junk car removal and other types of stuff, and he said, geez, you know, I sold my house in town, and another case where I sold his house, and this camper's in my backyard, loved at one time by him and others since the 60s. But he said, you know, I got to get it out of there, doing a closing on the house. And he said, you know, I'm keeping those wings off the back. Those wings are worth the money. You can get some pretty good money for those on eBay and stuff. But so I said, well, I don't take campers, but since you're a friend of mine and I kind of like the style of the camper, he sent me a picture of it. I said, you leave those wings on and no charge, I will get it out of there for you. So he said, well, I'll get back to you. He got back to me and he said, take her out of there. Can't do it anymore, ran out of time. So that's what I did. Me and the wife looked at it, said, you know, it's got good bones. These, you know, you might think, you know, the floor is junk, but these old ones, like the one I just got the other day that you seen, the 60s Norris, they're full aluminum. They got an aluminum tub under there, and that's what makes them kind of worth fixing. People just got them, redo them the way they want. So we said, you know what? Let's put it in the backyard for now. Think about it later. And haven't really come back in it since. Just kind of liked the look of it. And I said, you know, maybe someday it'll be a project, but it's good yard art, that's for sure. And our plan was to gut it and kind of do what I was saying and just sort of make it our own and that sort of thing. But as you're seeing right now, it was the first time I've been back in it in a long time, probably 2 years, I think. And this was not like this. And I mean, when I picked it up, it wasn't covered or anything, just in the guy's backyard for years. And geez, you know, it didn't look too bad. It didn't look like it leaked or anything, but this has happened just since it's been back here. So anybody in there? So kind of cool thing when it was decent shape. See, they just sort of, there's the old water heater and they just put a new one on top. All kinds of wiring upgrades and stuff like that. The weird thing was, you know, what we're like 6+ hours away from Cape Cod, and this calendar was right in the window, and we thought that was kind of significant because we got married at Cape Cod, a place we really liked. This is just how I found it at the guy's house when I towed it out of there. I didn't have to do anything. I just didn't even have to put air in the tires. I just hooked up to the ball through the little steps inside and hooked it up to the black truck, old big black. Just pulled it home. Towed great. Although seeing the inside of this now makes me a little bit sad for it. I will say it kind of makes a decision, but a decision we kind of already made was we got that other one, that Norris that you seen, and it's a little ugly on the outside, but just like this, it's all aluminum and very solid bones, but the inside is really nice. Someone already redid the floor, and they redid the electrical. It's got breakers in it and stuff like that, propane system. So that one I really didn't want to go pick up because I said, you know, we got enough projects and we haven't even got to this one yet. But the goal would have been to get it good enough to maybe hook up to the old Suburban, the 78. And I always kind of pictured that, the old Shasta with the wings, you know, maybe paint matched or something to the Suburban. And just kind of one of those visions throughout the years that I kind of thought that might, be cool if it happened one day. So anyway, that's what we were going to do with this. But she said, no, she said, think about it. And she said, why don't we instead take that one, the Norris one, and exchange it kind of with this one. And then, still gut this one out, but just kind of make it, just slap some plywood down and take it up to our camp. And even if it was just used as dry firewood storage, which obviously now we can see we'd have to do a little bit of roof sealing, but that wouldn't be too bad. And just hose it down with some sealer up there and make it good enough just to store some firewood or maybe some other odds and ends, that you need up there. And it would be kind of cool to look onto, just kind of sitting there in the back. And I even had a crazy thought recently of taking the wings off this and mounting them to the Norris one and kind of making a best of both worlds. I mean, it is a 60s after all, so it'll still be kind of cool. So those are my thoughts. But after having this discussion with her and making a decision on both the campers on way we were going to do it, of course, right now it's dead of winter, so there's no power washing. There's no sense in doing anything, so I just stored that over there for now. But both were free, didn't cost me a dime. So I'm thinking, now that I enter this today, I realize that, yeah, that's going to be the smartest decision, because this thing is far from being used as a camper anytime soon. I figured at the time it didn't look too bad, and we could just rip the floor up, rip this furniture type stuff out of here, and just sort of slap some wood down and put a couple of seats and just be something cool to hang out in, or even for the dogs to hang out. We're having a fire, and keep out of the bugs or whatever during the summer. But I can see now, this door, it's almost ripped right off the hinges. I just lightly tried to open it, and you can see the whole ceiling has dropped. This whole thing has dropped down, and we got black mold. So not as good as I thought, but some cool parts and pieces. You can see they put an updated breaker panel in there. So regular furnace, but didn't know those windows were open up there either.